Hey guys, welcome back to another 7 Days to Die episode. This is Splooge McDuck talking. Today I want to go over a couple of new things I've learned in the last few days playing this game. I'll show you my new little crib here. If you saw my last episode, I was staying at the high school up on the far left of the map. And if you look now, I am closer to Dyersville, right next to the river. That's where I've kind of set my main base at. So I'll give you the quick little tour of this. We'll start underground here real quick. Let me run downstairs. So down here is my main mine. It goes down pretty deep, so I'm not really going to go down there, but it's just a big hole in the ground. I'm trying to tunnel out in several directions as well to make escape routes in case my town gets overrun by zombies. I've got walls built up around the outside, as you can see. I've got two buildings right now, both of them made out of cobblestone. This one's almost complete. This will be where I store all of my weapons and my forges with my molds and things. And then I've got my house over here. It's only got a bed right now and a staircase going to the second floor, which is unfinished. But that's the inside of the house so far. As I said, you guys can see that I've got the wall going. I've already started clearing out the supplies in the close by area. I've cleared out all the grass, the rocks, and the flowers. I've begun consolidating everything and using it. He sees me over there. So that was that zombie, the shriek that the spider zombies do. I've kind of learned here recently, but what it does is it alerts other zombies. Yeah, it alerts other zombies to your location. So if you hear them shriek and they're next to a group of zombies, they will alert all the zombies to where you're at and actually draw the horde into you. Now, speaking of hordes, I did run across a couple of the roaming hordes that were mentioned in the patch notes. It's between about 15 to 30 zombies, and they're not really that dangerous. I was expecting something a lot more dangerous, but it wasn't. It was easily dispatched. Both hordes were. So that's not really a big threat. I'm going to turn my sound down here really quick, guys, because that was a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. We'll take it farther down. All right, let's get back into the game. But anyways, like I said, the roaming hordes were not that impressive. At least I didn't think they were. So what whatever. It was fun killing all these things, but whatever. I'm actually gonna go run over towards the military base southwest or southeast of Dyersville, and then I'll hit the one north of Dyersville, and then come back to my little town. And that's where we'll wrap up the episode. But before I leave, a couple of things I want to talk about. One of the people who watched my video said that the beakers that you get from the plague nurses for the chemistry system can be put on the fire, like a campfire. Now they can, but I was not able to really do anything with them. Once I put the beaker on there, there was really no recipes that I had. So I don't think that is still implemented, even though that's where you put your beaker when they do implement the entire chemistry system, is you stick it on the campfire. Now, I did learn that thanks to the zombie hordes that were roaming by, that zombies are attracted to light. Now, I've always put torches outside of my houses, and this time I didn't. Around my new little fortress here, there's no torches on the outside of that structure, if you noticed. And I hid inside my structure and watched on my little radar map below as the entire horde just walked right past my location and never even paid attention to anything, and to me or my little account. So, kind of a tip there is don't put torches on the outside of your buildings, and the zombies won't come towards you because they seem to be attracted towards light. So that also goes without saying you don't put torches in the middle of your farm either. Now, one of the other things I want to touch on really quick that I learned in the game, let me open up my inventory here, is the food. Now, if you look at all the food, they all have this little pop-up menu on there, but what I want to point out to you is the stats on that pop-up menu. Here I've only got grilled pork right now, but so you can see how much health it gives back, how much fullness it gives back. Then more importantly, it tells you the smell ranges, how far out zombies can smell you. So that's a fairly vital piece of information that you need to know when you're collecting food. So let's kill the dog. I'm gonna kill the big fat dude here in case he's got a gun on him. Okay, there's some sham. I'll show you what I'm. Oh, there's another dog. So I'm gonna open up real quick and show you the sham, or the can of, the can of ham that says sham on it. But there you can see where it takes down on hydration. Now this brings up another good point. Let me run away from these zombies again real quick. That brings up another good point that in my last episode, if you recall, I said my favorite food so far is the grilled pork, mainly for the reason that it does not take down any hydration like the cans of ham do. So every time I run across a pig now, I always kill the pig no matter what. So there's another tip for you, make the grilled pork and you won't have to worry about becoming dehydrated from eating. There's the goldenrod tea. As you saw last episode, I'm making nothing but goldenrod tea now. I don't mess with water that much anymore because goldenrod tea is twice as good. So, I'm kind of passing along a lot of the little tidbits that I've learned playing this game and information that I saw from other people's videos on this game as well. Trying to consolidate everything I can into one video. Now below in the comments, if you guys know of something that I don't really talk about or I haven't touched on at least, or you haven't seen me doing my video, please leave the comment below. And in the next video, I will actually do that in the video itself so that everybody can see it and we can pass along some decent information to more players. And right up here is going to be the first little army depot that we'll get to. There's a lot of zombies running around. I don't really care about the deer. My character already has the metal body armor on that you can see there. So I don't really need any more leather because I don't have anything to do with it. I don't need it now. I've got all the armor I need. So there's the military depot. If you haven't found one of these yet, be very careful when you approach it because of that. There are landmines around the depot. Now as long as I don't step on one, we'll be alright. Now watch me step on one though. So I'm going to kill some of these zombies because I don't want them to blow up all the landmines. I want the landmines. I'm getting kind of paranoid with all the mines around me. I'm afraid to walk. Let's kill that one. Stupid zombies. Oh my god. So I just totally noobed that one up if you guys saw that. The zombie walked right on top of the mine next to me and killed us all. So let's spawn near the bedroll. And now we've got to run all the way back. That was kind of lame. Oh well. But anyways, so some of the other videos and other people I've been watching, I've watched a lot of Partial Royals videos with him, and I think it's Star Snipe is the person he plays with. And then I watch a lot of Cage and him and Fat Planet playing too. But I've kind of cut back on watching their two videos for the time being because they don't show anything new in the game. It's just them running around and building things. Most of the times when I make a video, it's over something that I've learned in the game, or it's like I'm discussing bugs or patch notes. I really don't want to make a video just to make a video, as those guys seem to be doing. But hey, to each his own. I'm going to drink some water here because I'm really impatient. I should have grabbed my coffee before I left. Oh well. I'll probably die again and we'll end up right back there. So, but yeah, I don't really publish videos in this game very often. I'm going to start publishing videos on some of the other games I play. I play a lot of Kerbal Space Program. That's on my list to start making videos over that game as well. And then I play some Banished, and I play a lot of Rome Total War 2. So, if you guys play any of those games, toss me a friend invite over Steam, and I'll be more than happy to play any of these games with you. We are almost back. At least I believe we are. I hope so, because I'm tired of not being able to run fast. I want my water back. Let's see. Yep, we're almost back. You can hear zombies exploding again. Open up my map. Yep, we're getting close. But anyways, guys, like I said, leave some comments below, and if you know of some things I don't really touch on in the game, or you haven't seen in another video, mention it below, and I'll do my best to recreate it. I did see one tip on one of Cage's videos. Well, I can't remember the person's name, but they said that don't waste your time with barbed wire fencing. Instead, make some wooden power poles, and then you connect the power poles with barbed wire, and the zombies will actually pat around the barbed wire instead of beating it to death and destroying it. So we've got our stuff back now. I got some water, finally, thank God. Here's my shotgun on my melee weapon. So maybe this time the zombie won't step on the landmine right in front of me and kill us all. So let's collect some more of these landmines up. I'm not a big fan of landmines, mainly because they are insanely loud and they can attract more zombies to your location when they go off. But they are funny, so you know it's pretty funny watching the zombie step on it and then just get blown to pieces. So I'll take it for that kind of effect at least. I don't really waste time making landmines in the game myself out of like hubcaps, mainly for the simple fact, like I said, they're not. I don't think they're very useful. But I mean, other than their fun factor, at least not as they're harder to get and they use a lot more resources than like wooden spikes do. All right, so I think it's enough landmines for now. We've cleared out about half of this. Ooh, he got crowned. So let's hop up in here, and we will look around real quick. I wish I had brought my pickaxe, because I want to see if you destroy this metal wall, if you'll get metal back out of the wall. We'll take these things. I'm going to loot the place as much as I can. And what do we got? There was nothing in that one. Man, these guys are poor. Poor for soldiers, at least. I don't want a beaker. There's the beakers I was telling you about that you could drop onto the campfire earlier. Like I said, I've got one already. I've actually got several already, so I don't need any more. Let's see, I don't need any wood. I got plenty of wood. Don't need any gravel. If you didn't know, you can break down the concrete blocks into gravel, and you can take the gravel and then turn that and mix that with stone and make, I believe it's concrete. So the concrete blocks still do serve a purpose, and they are still used to make concrete. It's just a little more labor intensive to get the concrete now than just picking up a bunch of stone or blocks. So we're almost done looting the outside of this place. There's munitions. Hey, look at that. A rocket launcher. I'll take that rocket launcher. I don't really think they're super useful in this game because there just doesn't have a lot of ammo with them. And it doesn't really kill that many zombies when you hit them. That's more of a PvP thing. Which reminds me that pretty soon I'm going to start doing a PvP series for 7 Days to Die, where I just hop on like just like a random server, and I just piss people off by killing them. It's actually a lot of fun for me to do that. It may not be as much fun for them, but it's always fun starting on a server that's been around for a while, and it's hard to find loot because you kind of have to claw your way up. And I kind of like the challenge of having to claw my way up from the very bottom. So we'll go ahead and break our way in here to the main office building. And there's not much here. I was expecting a lot more in this way of loot. That building's checked. I've already checked that one. So we got 2 more tents to check, and we're out of here. These guys are poor. I was expecting at least a sniper rifle while I was here, but undoubtedly I'm going to be disappointed. And let's check this, and then we'll be off towards the other military depot. Now, as far as I know, there's only 3 of these in the game. There's the one where I'm at now. It's kind of southeast of Dyersville. There's the one that's north of Dyersville. I think there's one more towards Gravetown. I'm not really entirely certain, but last time I checked, I think I only saw 3 on the map. So let's loot this, and we will take off running as soon as I can find my goldenrod tea and some food. So off we go. Oh man, it's gonna take a long time to get there. I wish they still had fast travel in the game. That's one of the things I actually miss from some of the earlier alphas is you could fast travel around a lot, and it made this so much easier. Instead of running from place to place, you could just spawn from place to place when you could have multiple bed rolls. But the game is getting a lot more fun. I haven't really heard too much about Alpha 8 when it's coming. I'm hoping it's coming fairly soon. But I've kind of looked high and low over the internet, and I couldn't really find anything official about Alpha 8. It was mainly just people saying, "Hey, I wish this was in Alpha 8," or "Hey, I hope this was in Alpha 8." It's usually that kind of information I find in forums, but I haven't really found anything official yet. So I'm still looking for that. If you guys have found anything official for Alpha 8, uh, tell me in the comments below, and I'll try and address that the next time. So let's check around really quick. There's a lot of zombies. So I'm not going to stick around there too much longer. I don't want to fight all those zombies, really. So I'm kind of on a mission right now. I want to get those guns and clear these two military depots and get back to my little house as fast as possible. As soon as I get back, one of the last things I'll show you guys is what I was talking about by putting that barbed wire on the wood power pole segments. I don't know if it works or not because I just now did it before I started recording this video, but we will find out as soon as it gets nighttime on the game, or if a horde comes roaming through here. So hopefully it'll be soon that I can confirm that little tip that I saw on another video. But until then, I don't really know. What building is this? I do not think I have been here before. What is this? I see a lot of fuel out back. I'm going to take the fuel though. I know that. It looks like a mechanic shop. So I don't think I've been here though. I know there's zombies inside, so I don't want to go inside. You can't loot the gas pumps. That's too bad. That'd be nice if you could loot them. Yeah, this is a gas station. A pretty big gas station too, from the looks of it. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that too. There's a lot of zombies in there. It looks like it's a pretty nice little building in here. I might set this up as an outpost. Come on, chick. Come on out here. Never mind. I see lockers inside and a couple boxes, but that's it. So we're out of here. Yeah, I'll come back to this building. I didn't know this building's here. I've never been to this one before. So where are we? We are heading in entirely the wrong direction. So let's see if we can sprint some more. Do I got any water on me now? So I do have water. I'm going to have to resort to just drinking water because I don't have any more tea with me. At least we're getting to the snow biome. So we're getting closer to the new, or to that other army post. So hopefully it won't be too far away. Now eventually I will set up a outpost out here. I was thinking probably in the sawmill, but I'm not entirely certain because I know there's a lot of zombies that spawn around that sawmill. So I don't know if I want to do that or not, to tell you the truth. Let's see, where are we? Oh my lord, we got a long ways to run still. So yeah guys, so what I want to do is I'm actually going to stop right here, and when I get up there to the army depot, I will start recording again because I really don't want to waste your time just watching me run through the wasteland. So we'll be right back, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. So we finally got up here to the next army depot. So I'm gonna run up in here real quick and try to clear the zombies out. There's a rabbit that just stepped on a landmine. I didn't know rabbits could set them off, but whatever. So I know there's a lot of zombies in here. And I know I don't want to die from one stepping on another landmine, so let's back up. That's why I don't want to get close. So back up a little bit more. Let's start wiping these guys out, and then we'll run up in there. Man, those rabbits are getting slaughtered out here. So there's only a few more zombies, and we'll run up in here. Now I have noticed that the frozen wasteland zombies are they're a lot stronger than your normal zombies are. Let's see here. Now, like in terms of strength, I don't know how much stronger they are when it comes to strength, but I do know it takes a lot more to kill them for some odd reason. It takes quite a few more hits to kill a frozen wasteland zombie versus a normal zombie. So we're going to stop here in just a minute because I really don't want to keep picking up landmines because I'm afraid I'm going to step on one and explode. And that would be embarrassing to do that a second time and die from that. So another rocket launcher, some more rockets, a machine gun, another zombie exploded. Let's start searching the trash can. And undoubtedly these guys are going to be poor as well. Machine guns, there's just no sniper rifles at all. That's really what I'm after. I only need 2 more and I will be able to start crafting the sniper rifle. Undoubtedly I am just not meant to have one though. And undoubtedly I can't shoot. So we'll loot that. Now, I don't know if you can hear it or not when he like growled right there, that little growl. All the zombies I've noticed make a sound like that, and when they do that, it attracts more zombies to your location. Now they only do that when they've sighted you, though. That is the 3rd rabbit to explode since I've been here. So undoubtedly the minefield is fairly good against rabbits and spider zombies as well. And frozen lumberjacks. It is kind of a nice early warning system. If the zombies do come close to your base and step on a landmine, you will definitely know that they are there. So that's for sure. So I would love to get some water or some food, because I am beginning to hurt for both. And can we loot this guy? We got some water, at least. So what's in here? I got a lot of pills, but I kind of need food as well. I've already looted that one. Let's run in here. I looted that. So I think I've looted this place. Let's go up in the tower. I don't think I checked the tower and the other military base, but oh well. And of course, there's no sniper rifle. You would have thought there'd be a sniper rifle in the sniper tower, but I guess not. That explains why the army is dead. They were not very good. Let's see. What's he dancing? Come here, dude. Stop dancing on the munitions box. And you've got ammo when I really need food. So we can't really kill ourselves in fast travel because I'm carrying a lot of stuff and I really don't want to let any of it go. What can we get rid of though? Let's start breaking down. So let's start breaking stuff down, and while we're doing that, we'll run towards home. So it shouldn't take too long to run home. I'm going to get a couple more landmines. It'd be really fast to get home if I just step on a landmine, wouldn't it? That's good enough for me. Like I said, I'm afraid I'm going to step on one, so I'm just going to take off. There's a lot of water. Too bad I don't have any really... Yeah, I do have glass jars. So if I run out of normal water to get home, I'll drink the murky water. I know it hurts my health a little bit, but I'm impatient and I want to get home as fast as possible without killing myself. So if need be, we will drink the murky water. So is that done? That is done. Let's keep breaking stuff down. That'll be broken down pretty quick. I'm kind of interested to see if you can break down the rockets. You cannot. Can you break down the rocket launcher? You can break down the rocket launcher. I don't know why you'd want to though, because those things are incredibly hard to get a hold of. Let's break down the car filter and we'll keep running while that's working. Oh my lord, this is going to take a long time. So guys, I think I might actually end the video here. It's going to be a long run to get back home. I don't want to kill myself and just fast travel because I'm carrying a lot of stuff and I really don't want to lose any of it. So guys, thanks for joining me for another episode. Give me a couple of days and I'll have another one up after this one, and I might also put up a like a PvP episode very soon as well. And also, if you play Kerbal Space Program or Banished, look for me to start posting those episodes as well fairly soon. But until then, guys, stay frosty.